perspectives. Are these legends true? Do you know how real they are? No one knows until that day, when you or a person you know have to face it. Today, we are presenting Michelle, Leida, and Alexandra with this amazing and terrifying podcast, Legends of Guatemala.
Hi, this is my name is Leida, and today I'm going to talk about La Siguanaba. La Siguanaba origin is known, but there are two meanings for this word. Siguanaba, one of them comes from an unidentified Mayan language, where the word means naked woman. The other has its origin in the Nahuatl. Sorry, this is kind of hard for me to pronounce, but it's Siguanawak or Siguanawak with G, which translates as paramour. La Siguanaba is one of the most famous mythical characters in Guatemala. This creature from Guatemalan mythology is presented to unfaithful men as a woman with a beautiful body and long hair as well. Sometimes she is naked or half naked, like a temptation. She has her face hidden, but when she looks closely to them, she has the face of a horse. According to the legend, La Siguanaba frequently appears in solitary areas, especially in ravines, like La Llorona, and also at the night or midnight or around 3 a.m. This is because she attracts men to later throw them to the ravines, causing them to lose their soul and sometimes their life. La Siguanaba is a spectrum of Central American folklore. This legend is more common in Guatemala City, Antigua, Guatemala, and the eastern departments of our country. Also, this La Siguanaba had been watching in for example, solitary spaces like village or mountains.
Leila, excuse me, I have a question. Do
Mhm.
you have information on how her clothing is? What does she wear and all those stuff?
According with the legend, it says that she's not using anything. She is naked, or half naked. Sometimes, for example, in El Salvador, uh, the legend says that she is using a white dress as well, like La Llorona. But the difference is that that dress is transparent, but it's white.
It could be like curious, knowing that maybe it could be confused with La Llorona, no?
Yeah,
By the
sometimes.
white dress.
Yeah, I was
Yes.
going to tell you that because actually I asked you about the clothing because my mom and my grandma, they had an experience. They were walking on our neighborhood. It was 1 p.m. No, sorry, 1 a.m. And they suddenly saw a woman walking on the sidewalk, and they couldn't see her face, but she was wearing like normal clothes, like a skirt, long skirt, and a t-shirt. So that's why I was asking.
Yeah, sometimes, honestly, I read that La Siguanaba and La Llorona are so confused because La Llorona, she has a long hair as well. But the only difference is that the Siguanaba, she has her hair in front of her face like this. And when she is near or closely to any man, they can see her face, and it's like a horse face. But
Can you
usually,
stop doing that? That scares a lot.
yeah, and and I will mention that later. But in another version, the people who survive to that experience, they say that she has a red eyes. So it just imagine that you can see someone like this. And if you can see her face, you can see something red instead of eyes, like a normal eyes. And then she has like a horse face. Oh my goodness.
I don't want to imagine that. No, thank you.
Yeah. Well, thanks God, I had never seen this creature or nor experiment something supernatural. However, my grandpa's friend had a bad experience with her. That was around 70s. Her grandpa always had in his pocket liquor and a silver cross. Also, in his waist, a machete. Unfortunately, he doesn't remember too much about that night, but he told us that when he went home after work around 1 a.m., a woman chased him on the road near to the ravine that was in zone, now is Atanasio Zoo in Avenida Petapa or Petapa Avenue. But at that time, that was like a ravine with uh, with trees and everything. So there is no like houses like or buildings right now, like now. But basically, he said that a woman chased him on the road near to the ravine. This woman faced him like face to face. He didn't want to see her eyes, her eyes, and he just turned around and ran away from that place. And when he fell, he had the silver cross on his right hand and the liquor on the left hand. He was so scared. And after a minute running, he said that he didn't see the woman again. So she disappeared. Um, that's his experience, and I can imagine how scary was that. So, oh my goodness, I cannot believe it. That.
And you see that that happens not only in the countryside, that is happening actually here in the city as well.
In the city, but that
Yeah.
was in the 70s. So just imagine that there were just like trees and no houses and not like right now. That is like a real city. Another adaptation of the legend says that she appears in places near to the water, like you mentioned, like La Llorona. It's kind of similar, since she usually takes a bath at the same time. But the only difference with La Llorona is that she's taking a bath in the river, but at the same time, she combs her hair with a golden comb. The men who observe her in this, when she's taking a bath and when she combs her hair, um, they are like bewitched by the beautiful woman taking the bath. And after that, they are like they that is when she calls them, and she can kill them as well. By the time that she has already earned them, she shows her horse face because they are unable to run away from them. Her victims see her red eyes, like I said before, and also her horse face as well. Her nails roll while she unlashes a terrifying laugh as well. So it's something like, oh my God, really scary.
Would you like to see something like, I don't know, sometimes we are curious about things. So would you like to see something or to listen? I don't know, something? Or you prefer to stay with the mystery? I do. I prefer to stay with the mystery.
Yeah, I think, well, for me, this is a myth, but I'm not sure what do you think. It's a fact or a myth?
I think it's a fact. I think, I don't know, thinking deeply about those stories, maybe it's a fact because spirits exist. I mean, they exist in the air, in the atmosphere. So maybe it's a fact, but maybe not everything what they say or everything what people say is true. Maybe in with this fact, there are myths. So yeah.
I think that for the people who experiment those kind of situations, that is a fact. And for us that we don't have like this supernatural episodes in our lives, I think that is a myth.
Yeah, it is half true actually. Because it's not like 100% true.
Like 50 and 50.
Well, I have a question. Why she became like a horse? Like, why?
Honestly, I tried to research the information, but unfortunately, we don't have. So her origins is unknown. We don't know from or in what year she become like La Siguanaba. Everything that we know is that she has a horse face, and we don't know why.
Yes, because I heard that she was like every time that she could, she was with a man. And once she wanted to go to a party with a Spanish man, but her mom told her no. And she was like a bad daughter. So she was about to kick her mom when a spirit told her, I'm going to curse you because you are a bad woman. So men are always going to follow you, but no one is going to stay with you.
Because
but
her
I don't
face.
know, because of her face, but I don't know if it is true or not.
No, we don't know it exactly. There are a lot of versions. I know that there are a lot of versions, but the common one has the same characteristic that she has a horse face, and there is no like a real story or something that we can say that because of that, she has a horse face, and the reason why she get a horse face as well. The only thing that we know that she has a beautiful body and a long hair as well, but we don't know the reason why she has a horse face. Yeah. Okay, guys. Well, for me it was a pleasure. So see you in the next episode and stay tuned. Okay.